我祝满天下的女孩嫁一个好，男孩两小口永远在一旁。我祝满天下的小孩聪明胜过韭菜，至少充满你脑袋。
我们首先现在非常感谢我们的州众议员Bruce邀请大家过来吃我们新年的早餐。
Good morning. Can everyone take their seats, please? We're going to get started. I want to welcome everyone to the very first pre-parade breakfast for the Manhattan Chinatown Parade. This is the beginning of an incredible tradition that we hope to do every year. I want to thank my partner, my co-chair of this event, Manhattan Borough President Mark Levine. We want to also thank you, Stephen Tin from Better Chinatown, and our Executive Host Committee, Mr. Ho Kyu Lee, Mr. Luxan Mui, and Mr. William Su. Thank you so much for helping us put this wonderful event together. We are here in this year because we did something historic last year at the legislature. For the first time ever, New York is recognizing Lunar New Year as a statewide school holiday. New York is now the first state in the country to recognize Lunar New Year. This is an incredible recognition of our community. This is incredible recognition that Asians are New Yorkers, we are American, and we have made incredible contributions to this state. Now Asian families in New York do not have to make the difficult choice between celebrating their culture and sending their children to school. They will have the same freedom to celebrate in a way that works for them that so many others in New York do. This legislation, I believe, will also go a long way to fight anti-Asian hate, as it will expose millions of families to Lunar New Year for the first time and encourage them to learn more about Asian culture, and it will present new opportunities for Asian New Yorkers to connect with their neighbors. I want to thank all of the elected officials, all the community leaders who are here today. It is just a testament to the strength and the diversity of the coalition we have built to support Asian New Yorkers in New York State. This Lunar New Year is also special because it's the year of the dragon. And not just any dragon, it is the rare wood dragon that happens only every 60 years. The wood dragon signifies that we will enjoy a year of leadership, innovation, and problem solving. And as we continue our work, both at the local level and in Albany, to uplift and empower Asian New Yorkers, let us be guided by the year of the dragon. My daughters are so proud that they can celebrate Lunar New Year and share their culture and their history with their friends and family in school because of this legislation. And so they have... Welcome.
And we have a bona fide statewide leader who you'll be hearing from in a moment, but give it up for the most decent and effective man in New York politics, Comptroller Tom DiNapoli. I would like to ask our decent and effective state comptroller if you would please join us up front. Thank you so much, everybody. Dolce, Daiga.
President Mark Levine, give it up for our borough president. And I want to echo his sentiments about your outstanding Assemblywoman, Grace Lee. She is doing an incredible job, not only for Chinatown and Lower Manhattan. She is a great leader for all of us in New York State. Grace, thank you for convening us, and to Stephen Tin and everyone involved with this breakfast. As the Assemblywoman said, this will be a new tradition for the Chinatown Parade in Manhattan. Gong Hai Fa Choi, thank you, Borough President, for teaching me that. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
The Year of the Dragon, and the resilience of the Manhattan Chinatown community is so strong and so evident. We came back after after 9/11. You're coming back after COVID. Thank you for all that you do to keep Manhattan and New York City strong. We're proud of the Chinese community all across New York City and New York State, but it all starts here in Manhattan's Chinatown. So enjoy the parade, everybody. It's great to be with you.
We are so proud and honored to have our champion, Senator Chuck Schumer, here to celebrate the Lunar New Year with us. He has been an incredible champion for the Asian American community and has been fighting very hard for all of us in D.C. We are so fortunate to have him here, and we welcome you to Chinatown. Thank you, Senator Schumer.
Thank you, Grace. And I know Chinatown well. I probably spent hundreds of visits to Chinatown before Grace was born. In any case, it's great to be here. I want to wish everybody a prosperous and peaceful and quiet Year of the Dragon. How many of you were born in the Year of the Dragon? Raise your hands.
哪些人是龙年出生的，请举手。Look around, how many？ 有多少人是龙年的
I am Year of the Tiger. How many tigers?
我们的舒马是龙年生的哦 ，representing strength, strong, and intelligent.
Thank you.
Thank you.
First, I know it's been mentioned, but let me say this. Grace Lee deserves a round of applause. She has made Lunar New Year a school holiday.
对，它让我们这个新春的 school holiday。
And I am so dedicated to the
教育 holiday. Go ahead.
I am so dedicated to the Chinese American community. I have worked for decades to get more immigration visas for you and your families and your friends. And why do I do that? The more Chinese there are in New York, the better New York is.
是，他要为我们带来更多的新移民，大家要支持我们。
I also just got back a few months ago. I got back from Ukraine last night.
对。
But I got back
今天是特地赶到哦，大家注意。
from China, where I met with President Xi to strengthen American-Chinese relations. And one of the things he agreed to do was stop China sending the precursor drugs to fentanyl to the United States. And that will greatly cut back on the fentanyl that's here. I've also put more Asian Americans on the bench than any senator in history, including, let me name them, Lorna Schofield, Kyo Matsumoto, Pamela Chen, Peggy Kuo, Denny Chin, and Dale Ho. And with Grace Meng, your great congressman, we worked hard to pass the Asian Anti-Hate Crimes Act so that people who do violence and disruption and harassment of Asian Americans will be federally prosecuted.
对对对，大家为反暴力鼓掌，谢谢。
So, I wish everybody a great Year of the Dragon. Gong Xi Fa Cai.
祝大家龙年恭喜发财，幸运。
Thank you.
谢谢谢谢。好，下面邀请我们的中国大使黄平阁下为大家带来 speech. Now please welcome China's Ambassador Huang Ping. Thank you. 现在由我们中华人民共和国的驻纽约总领事馆黄平，大家欢迎！哇！请大家顺时的往后移下。
谢大家邀请我来到唐人街参加今天的新年大游行，请允许我代表中国驻纽约总领事馆在这里向大家表示感谢，并且给大家拜个晚年，祝大家在新的一年里身体健康，事业发达，阖家幸福，万事如意。谢谢大家。
Thank you. Please give a round of applause for China Ambassador 黄平，谢谢您，非常感谢您的祝福，祝您新年快乐。
So we'd like to bring up Lily Fan, the SLA Commissioner, who will be speaking on behalf of Governor Hochul. Thank you so much.
大家好，我係扮文麗，係紐約酒牌局嘅局長。我今日代表凡西雷楚州長，祝大家新年快樂，祝大家龍馬精神，心想事成，身體健康，財源滾滾來。今年最緊要就係多謝 Assembly Member 李榮恩，佢啱選到 Assembly， 但係咧佢咧真係做到好多嘢，又搞到農曆新年做周假期。另外再多謝Borough President Mark Levine， 同埋我哋嘅 State Controller Compton Matthew 今日嚟。另外我哋嘅呢個地區嘅 State Senator Brian Kavanaugh 同埋Chris Forte 我哋嘅City Council Member。多謝大家，咁希望大家今日玩得開心啲，食得開心啲啦。
Thank you very much. Thank you, Lily.
Hi, we would like to bring up our esteemed Senator of Chinatown, Senator Brian Kavanaugh, who was the sponsor of the Lunar New Year bill in the Senate and helped us to get this passed this past year. Thank you, Brian.
Thank you very much. It's a great day in Chinatown, but every day is a great day in Chinatown. We're very proud to have so many of our citywide leaders and statewide leaders gathered here today. We've been working very hard to make sure that Chinatown gets the resources that you need, that we need in this community. We have the largest ever downtown revitalization grant of $20 million, which we recently had some very exciting announcements working jointly with the city and the state, improving Kinross Square and other sites. As Grace Lee and others have already mentioned, we did pass as the first state in America my bill in the Senate and Grace and her colleagues in the Assembly to make Lunar New Year a holiday for every school child in this state. It's a very important step to make sure that not just that the families don't have to choose between schooling and Lunar New Year, but also that everybody understands the significance of this holiday. We've got a lot more work to do. We're working on the state budget now, make sure we continue to deliver big things for this community. And today is a wonderful day to celebrate. So happy Year of the Dragon.
Thank you.
We have some more great elected officials who have joined us. We've been joined by Assembly Member from the West Side, Tony Simone. And all the way from the far reaches of Queens, we've been joined by Assembly Member David Weprin. Now, Senator Schumer and I are very used to speaking to chaotic rooms like this. It's no problem for us, because this is just like a Jewish wedding. So we're good. Carry on, carry on. Next up, I have the honor of introducing your city council member from this neighborhood. I want you to know how hard-working he is. We were in this restaurant last night till like 9 o'clock. He probably had another event after that. Chris Marte does not stop fighting on behalf of Chinatown. Please, will you join me in giving a big round of applause, Councilmember Chris Marte.
How's everyone doing today? Are you ready for the parade? Yes! Are you ready for the parade? Yes! Awesome. Well, let's give a huge round of applause to our borough president, Mark Levine, and our amazing introducing Assemblywoman Grace Lee. Come on, Chinatown, I can't hear you. One more time, let's give it up for them. Awesome, I just wanted to say, go ahead, Choi, Xinyan, Kuaila, it's been an amazing year, and we know that the Year of the Dragon is going to be so much better, especially with the people in this group. We have community leaders, elected officials, and just neighborhood advocates that continue to push the envelope and make Chinatown better. So I'm happy to be here to march for everyone and to be in the good graces of my good friends. Have a good New Year, everyone. Let's have a fun time.
This is Chinese tradition. Dragon dance for the New Year prosperity. Chase the bad luck away. Okay, how about we ask for Mark Levin? Do you want to have a picture with the dragon? Anyone? Grace Lee. Assemblyman, Grace Lee. Grace, come on up. Let's have a picture with dragon together. Let's go. Yeah, so we bring the prosperity for Year of Dragon.
有请我们的黄女士、黄田总女士和 Grace 我们到
Let's welcome China Ambassador Huang
双龙戏珠
Have a picture with us. Thank you. And Grace, where's Grace? Assemblywoman Grace, please.
Grace Lee, where are you? Grace Lee.
Assemblywoman Grace Lee. Would you come up to the stage?
Okay. Thank you for coming. I'm a little bit late because I was doing outside, making sure everything's good. Hey, stop. Let's move up there, okay, please.
Enjoying their breakfast. Mark is learning to use chopsticks. Everyone look at
还
my.
有我们曼哈顿的区长也正在学习怎么样使用筷子。
So there's something very important.
Excuse me, everybody, a little bit quiet. We want to move as soon as possible, okay? 唔該，靜一靜，我哋好快等阿 Grace 眾議員嘅攤咗啲獎狀俾佢哋，我哋另外有啲然後介紹我哋啲特別嘉賓。嗱睇到啦，嗱呢條龍咧好靚啊，特別喺中國嚟㗎，今年係龍年，所以我哋特登喺中國咧邀請咗呢個龍。Okay? Why don't you guys just go around? You have to go around and go back out. Yeah, thank you.
So Chinatown has been through.
Okay, you guys go out. Thank you. Okay, the dragon, China dragon, come this way. Maya, where are you, Maya? Okay, go out now. You guys go out. Where are the door? Okay, thank you. Maya, where are you? Over here. Bring up the back. This is from the. I know. Okay, let's start. We are, excuse me, move away, please, move away. Cut out. Okay, let's go.
Mark, do you want to join me up here? So as part of this celebration, we wanted to honor some remarkable Asian Americans who have been fighting very hard for Chinatown. And I think one of the things that's very special about this event in particular is that we have multiple generations of Chinese and Asian Americans who have been working hard to save Chinatown and to make sure that we have a thriving Asian American community here in New York City and New York State. Our first honoree. Philip Lim is one of the most successful Asian fashion designers in the United States
Move back a little bit.
and a pioneer of Asian representation in the fashion industry. He is the son of immigrants, the co-founder of the fashion brand 3.1 Philip Lim, and the creative director as well. Philip is also an activist who uses his platform to advocate for vulnerable communities, including our community here in Chinatown. He is an active member of Apex for Youth in Lower Manhattan, as well as Children in Conflict. So we are so proud to have Philip with us today and to present this proclamation.
All right, please give a round of applause.
Not only has this community sustained me for 20 years since moving to New York, but also carried me through the pandemic. And Chinatown is the place I call home. I've been given many awards for my life, but this one feels very heartfelt because it's a homecoming. Chinatown is a place where we witness to our glorious past. We are in the presence of amazing leaders like Grace and Mark, and reminded of the importance of participation, as well as we get a glimpse of the next generation of leaders. So may we continue to work together, may we continue to be prouder and louder. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right, we're gonna have next honoree. Let's go.
好，我们的下一个获奖者。
I would like to ask Lauren Chan, our next honoree, to begin to make her way up front. We are honoring a trailblazer, an entrepreneur, a creative artist, and something of a celebrity today. Lauren Chan is a size-inclusive advocate who began her career as a fashion writer, having worked for publications like Vogue, Interviews, and the New York Times. She's a speaker and influencer who's passionate about size inclusion, mental health, LGBTQ issues, the AAPI community, and women's entrepreneurship. She serves as an ambassador for the National Eating Disorders Association and is a jury member for the Canadian Arts and Fashion Awards. She launched her own brand called Henny. You can find it on Instagram. Luxury plus-size clothing, which has been celebrated in Vogue, Women's Wear Daily, and the New York Times. And as if all that wasn't enough, she recently was featured in this issue of the Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue. So, for all those reasons, we are honoring this young AAPI trailblazer. Please give it up for Lauren Chan.
Thank you so much for having me. But I am so honored to be here and be part of this. Congratulations on this incredible achievement. And have a good year of excitement, everyone. Thank you.
because they have been part of Chinatown for decades. The Chinese Chamber of Commerce is New York's oldest and most esteemed trade organization for Chinese Americans and Asian Americans in New York. For nearly a century, they have uplifted Asian American workers and businesses through the resources and opportunities they provide, and they provide important pathways for Asian immigrants in New York. They also play an important part in preserving the health of Manhattan's Asian American community through their many educational, cultural, and civic services, as well as the opportunities they give to Asian Americans to celebrate their culture and heritage. So we would like to bring up the Chinese Chamber of Commerce to honor you for everything that you've done. Thank you.
Hurry up, we need the time, okay? I'm sorry, we're gonna move along. Alright, be quick. I know.
欢迎我们的中华总商会的侨领李可乔和梅洛森先生上台获奖，还有我们的李国威中华公所，理事公所，我们李国威的总商会会长，中国总商会会长李国威。好的，一起和 的获奖者合影。恭喜。
500 million collective views, am I right? They have even more. Okay, we're going to go for 1 billion. Over the last 10 years, they have been tackling stereotypes, talking honestly about geopolitical issues, interviewing prominent Asian and Asian American figures, exploring the depths of Asian cuisine and culture. Their work spans from speaking with presidential candidates to interviewing leaders in the Asian diaspora. They led an amazing anti-Asian hate rally at Columbus Park, which some of you might remember. They produced a local Asian comedy show called Asianology. And, I don't know how you did this too, they just launched their own chili oil. Oh my God. Small Out chili oil, available at a store near you. Check it out. For all these reasons, we are thrilled to honor the Funk Brothers. Give it up for both of them.
I'm going to make this quick, but we just want to shout out to all the organizations that work in Chinatown on the ground. Welcome to Chinatown. Send Chinatown love. Think Chinatown. Chinatown Social is a new brand that is giving back to the community, so shout out to them. I also want to give a shout out to our friend Marco Lombardi, who is also a food influencer who, to his own crowd, brings a lot of attention to Chinatown. He grew up in the LES, loves Chinatown, grew up going to Chinatown all the time, so thank you so much.
Just, man, I look out here right now, and there's so many people who could be in my family, and we can all be in the same family together, and it's like, you know, Chinatown is always going to go through ups and downs, but right now, to the extent that we have the capacity, we can control our own future, so, 多谢晒，谢谢。
新年快乐，生日快乐。
Congratulations， 谢谢 One Brother。
I mean, I could eat more, but I don't need a
Okay, guys, we're going to present a couple things to our honorees here for this. Go ahead, Martin, good health. I tell you, you're much younger, but still health is number one. Okay? Thank you. Well, I say the last, well, figure a lot for this party, okay? You put a lot of pressure on me. But it turned out to be a beautiful event, okay? So we want to show appreciation to Grace. Let me see, somebody,
OK， 我们最后一个水晶龙给我们今天最特别的，我们的州议员 Grace Lee 送给他，因为他今天为我们大家做了很多的事，感谢。
本张跳舞专辑由龙刃 V 秀战斗民族全体人员为丰城的男人专属打造，丰城赚钱 V 秀花，你分别想带回家，龙争虎斗彼岸花 V 秀才是你的家。
最美的星星。 只想真戰鬥的路。 谁输已不再重要，能痛痛快快一场就好，放手去爱，不要逃，一辈子能有几次机会寻找，有多少辛苦值得去炫耀，能看你一生幸福到老，这样就好，独自站在街头，脸上的伤痕没消，你哭着对我微笑，这画面像一泡泡，我对着夏天祈祷，给我勇气面对一切好不好，我却懦弱的让你转身走了，错过你一切已不再重要，放手去爱，不要逃，爱不是想要得到就能得到，谁赢谁输已不再重要，能痛痛快快一场就好，放手去爱，不要逃，一辈子能有几次机会寻找，有多少辛苦值得去炫耀，能看你一生幸福到老，这样就好。Let's rock y'all, let's rock y'all.谁输已不再重要，能痛痛快快一场就好，放手去爱，不要逃，一辈子能有几次机会寻找，有多少辛苦值得去炫耀，能看你一生幸福到老，这样就好，放手去爱，不要逃，爱不是想要得到就能得到，谁赢谁输已不再重要，能痛痛快快一场就好，放手去爱。